welcome to the Centennial High School 2019 Rose Graduation Ceremony. Hi, I'm Luke, and I'm a 10. Yeah! It is my pleasure to open our ceremony tonight and represent the class of 2019. We are proud of our achievement and are honored that you are here to join in celebrating this with us. First, we'd like to welcome fellow graduates, friends, family, Mike Roberts, our principal, and Centennial staff. And also a huge thanks goes to the representatives of the Board of Education who are in attendance tonight. DJ Anderson, Nate Donovan, Rob Pedersen, Naomi Johnson, Carolyn Reed, and Board President Christophe Fevre. Finally, a special thanks to Dr. Sandra Smizer, Superintendent, Mr. Scott Nielsen, Assistant Superintendent for High Schools, and Dr. Todd Lambert, Assistant Superintendent for Elementary. Ladies and gentlemen, the Centennial High School class of 2019.
Good evening. My name is Kaylina Zimmerman. Each year, this poem is read as a tradition at the Centennial High School Rose Ceremony. As a poem, there are many opinions as to what it means. We think it fits because Centennial is an alternative high school. We take pride at Centennial for doing things a little differently, like finding the road to success by looking inside ourselves to make changes and using alternative routes for academics. And as a graduate myself, I can say I took the road less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. I made a choice to enroll in a school that is unlike any other. We definitely follow a different road at CHS. I would like to introduce my classmate, Ryan Cuomo, who will be reading the Robert Frost poem, The Road Not Taken.
The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. Be one traveler, long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other as just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear, though as for that the passing there had worn them really the same. And both that morning equally lay, in leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day. Yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence. Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference.
Good evening, shit. Good evening, parents, staff, and fellow classmates. My name is Andres from Alder Stewart, and I would like to tell you guys a little bit about the Rose Ceremony. The Rose Ceremony has been a centennial tradition for over 20 years now. The roses are a symbol of our sincere appreciation and utmost gratitude towards those who have strongly supported us on the path of catching the vision. We could have never made the changes necessary without your guidance, acceptance, overwhelming support, and sometimes kicking the butt. Each graduate has two white roses, which they will come up to the microphone and announce the persons who will receive a rose from us. Once we have announced that person, we shall meet you up in the front of the stage. As me being the first one up here, I will show you how it's done. For this first rose, I would like to give it to Katie for not only providing a listening ear for me, but also for providing a great structure of a guidance counselor for me to for me so that I could plan out my road ahead after high school and continue on the path of success. For the second rose, I would like to give it to Shelly and Carol for not only being the best desk people, I guess, yeah, but for always putting a smile on our faces, because you guys were the very first people we would ever see once we walked into the school, and with that, and without that, I wouldn't think I would have come, because the introduction is always the best part. But yeah, so I'll meet you up at front.
Okay. Hi, I'm Brittany. Sorry. First, I would like to start off by saying thank you to all the Centennial staff, my family, and all my friends for everything they have done. If it weren't for them, I wouldn't be standing here today. This has been a long journey full of highs and lows, tears and laughter, and most of all, a journey of finding out who I am. I will never forget the relationships I built along the way, and I can't wait to see what the future holds. I was given 2 roses for the people who have impacted me the most. This is a hard decision, but I'm honored to give my first rose to my mom and dad because they have been my backbone. Sorry. They've been my backbone and best support system anybody could ever ask for. I love you guys more than you'll ever know, and I can't never thank you enough for everything you've done and continue to do for me. Hold on. My last rose I want to give to the rest of my family. Thank you for making me laugh when I want to cry and always giving me an extra push when I need it the most. I love you all so much. Can you please come accept your roses?
Good evening, everyone. My first rose I want to give to my family, and that means everybody that came to come support me, blood or not. I see you as both brothers and sisters, and you mean a lot to me. You've been there for my ups and downs. You've been there to push me to get to this point. I'm very grateful to have you guys and be able to call you family. And my second rose I would like to give to CHS because of all the wonderful things that they've gave me from the years since I started disco all the way up to now. Without Centennial, I wouldn't have been up here. I'd most likely been a dropout, but these guys accepted me, pushed me hard, and got me up here, and I'm very proud to be that. So my second rose, I'm going to set right here. Then for my other rose, can I have my mom meet me at the front of the stage?
name's Kimberly, and I'd like to say thank you to Centennial for getting me on the stage today, because if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have been here right now. First off, I'd like to thank my mother I'd like to thank her for pushing me so hard and being so hard on me, because if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't even want to go to high school. I wouldn't even want to graduate. And just thank you so much, Mom, for everything you've done for me and my brother. And the second rose I'd like to give out is to Lenny, because of her, she has made me an A student in math, and if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have been, and I would have failed math and not graduated. So, thank you to everyone, and I'll meet Lenny over here.
Hello, my name is Tyler, and I want to start out by saying that this has been a pretty long road, and I'm so thankful for Centennial and all of the staff that have given me another chance to come here and stand up here before you. And I want to give a special thanks to Kim and Beth for making math and English more fun than it's certainly ever been. Now, as far as my roses, I want to give my first rose to my mom, because she helped guide me and gave me so much support through all of this, through all the years that I've been going. And for my second one, I'd like to give it to my girlfriend, Isabel, because without her, I'm certain I wouldn't have graduated. She's been such a powerful force in my life, and I'm so happy that I have her.
Hi, my name is Ryan Cuomo, and first I'd like to say a big thank you to all my friends that have always supported me and had my back, and to just the Centennial community as a whole. For my first rose, I'd like to give it to Beth. I'm giving you this rose to you today for many reasons. You're such an amazing teacher and individual. You've made an impact on me bigger than you could ever imagine. From the first period of my first class with you, I knew I wanted to take your class as many times as I could before I graduated. One Hexter, I took your class 3 times in the day. When I came to your room, I always felt your kind, warm soul right away. Some days, even when I felt like there was no way I could do another school, I would always know that for at least the 45 minutes I was in your class, I would feel better. You could always tell when I felt down and would go out of your way to check in with me about it. Before Centennial, I didn't like language arts, and that was the class I ditched the most. Because of you, those classes became one of the reasons I would go to school. Here's to you making me a better person and student and teaching me so much more than English. And then my second rose, I'd like to give to the person that is probably the most important person in my life. I definitely would not be standing up here if it wasn't for this person. Mom, I'd like to give this rose to you. You were such an integral part of me being up here, getting my diploma. I really don't think I would be here if it wasn't for you. From the moment I was born all the way till now, I could not think of a more perfect way for a mother to raise her child. You have always showed me the most unconditional love I could imagine. Even a few years ago when I was at Collins being a little dum-dum and ditching class, sneaking out with your car and running away, you always had a patience with me that I can't imagine was easy, while still giving me the tough love I needed to get me out of the situation I was in so I could one day be standing right here. From the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you and I love you so much.
Hi, I'm Kasaya, and 2 roses doesn't even amount to the number of people who have helped me get to where I am today. So thank you to all my family and everyone who came. My first rose I'd like to give to my mom and my dad. Thank you guys for being supportive and being there for me when I needed you and never giving up on me. And my second rose I'd like to give to Jackie because when I first got to Centennial, we didn't really get along very well, but come to find out, we're very much alike, and just thank you for everything you've done for me.
Hello, my name's Austin, and I would like to give my first rose to my mom. The reason why I would like to give it to my mom is because she has helped me through so much. She's given me advice when I don't need it. She's helped me through everything, so I'd like to give the first one to her. And then the second one, I'd like to give the second one to my brother Cody. The reason why is because if it weren't for him, I would not have the idea to go to CHS. And if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here right now. So if you'd like, just come up here and meet me.
Hi, my name is Brian, and I just would like to give a special thanks to Centennial High School for, giving not just myself, but all of us the chance to have this moment. It really means the world to me. So the first rose I would like to give to Centennial High School as a school, and the second rose I would like to give to Zach Larson for teaching me how to love science again.
Hi, my name is Haley, and first I want to give a special thanks to Zach and Beth. You guys have made a really big impact. And so these 2 roses, I want to give the first one to my mom. I know things are really hard right now, but we have each other. I love you, and thank you for helping me through everything. And the second rose I want to give to my grandma and my dad because they've helped me through so much. They're my go-tos. So will you guys please come meet me?
Hello, my name's Maddie. Sorry, first off, I want to read off some song quotes that I've been listening to. Sorry, my roses are not cooperating. All right. All right. So this song is from Avril Lavigne, and it's called Warrior. This song starts off, I'll pick my battles because I know I'm going to win the war. I'm not rattled because I've shattered all this before. Steadier than steel because I'm ready with my shield and sword. Back on the saddle because I've got to get on my strength for more. Because I'm a warrior, I fight for my life, like a soldier all through the night. And I won't give up, I will survive. I am a warrior, and I'm stronger, and that's why I'm alive. I will conquer time after time, and I will never falter. I will survive. I am a warrior. This song means a lot to me because obviously it reminds me of Disco Warriors. Hoorah. But it just means a lot because I know that I am a warrior after graduating today. I know that I can do anything that I set my mind to, and being here today is really important to me. My first rose I would like to dedicate to my family. Through everything that we've been through, they've gotten me to where I am today, and I'm stronger because of everything that we have gone through. I love my family so much, and I believe that they deserve a rose because they're the best thing in the world to me. My second rose I'd like to dedicate to my boyfriend Alex. He has been with me through thick and thin, and I'm so amazed that he's stayed with me through all this drama in my family. So if you can guys come up and receive your roses.
Hi, my name is Finn. I want to start this out by saying there are way too many people I want to thank, so I'll make it really quick. Charlie and Espen, we came into disco with each other, and they have been with me the entire time at Centennial, and I cannot thank them enough. Alex and Sarah, you two are beautiful little flowers, and you guys light up my life every time I see you so much. Mom, you have been fighting my battles before I even found my voice, and I could not be more appreciative of you so, I love you so much. All right. And Katie, it's been a weird road, but you're one of my closest friends no matter what, man. I like to dedicate my 2 roses to, well, first one to Zach Larson. You have been there for me whenever something came up. You've always known what to say. You've always been there to tell me things I didn't believe at the time. But you are a beautiful person, and you're the exact kind of teacher I want to be. And you're amazing, man. I don't know how other ways I can make it fancy by saying it, but you're just an amazing person. You're inspiration. You're a beautiful man. I'm so happy that I know you, and I've had the privilege to be taught by you. And thank you for letting me pass physics, because I can tell you the difference between veins and a plant, but I cannot tell you the equation for velocity, even if my life depended on it. So thank you for letting me get through that mud. My second rose goes to Jaden Schroed. You are probably my best friend, man. You've been there for me and accepted me in my worst cases, and I cannot be more appreciative of the man you've become and seeing what you've gone through, and I am so proud. I can see you crying. I'm so proud of you, and yeah, thank you so much, man, always.
I'm Osi. I want to start off by giving my first rose to Dawn. You are one of the best teachers I've ever had. You've always told me what I needed to hear, not what I wanted to hear, and that means the world to me. And I want to give my second rose to Alex for being my ray of sunshine every day. On even your worst days, you were there to celebrate every success that I've had, and every bad day I've had, you've been there. And you mean so much to me. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Kenan. I'm gonna give my 2 roses to my parents for always being there for me and loving me through everything that I do and annoying them every day. Thanks.
My name is Braden, and there are countless, and I mean countless people who have helped me get to this point today where I'm graduating. My first rose I would like to give to my parents, who have always been in my corner, and they've been through so much with me and through so many problems that I have caused, but then stuck in my corner throughout the whole time. My second rose I would like to give to Centennial High School, because you guys truly made me who I am today. Even though you might say I did all the work, you guys helped me and gave me the structure where I was able to do that. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Graciela, and my first rose I want to give to Tom, because you're one of my favorite teachers, whether it was in geography, history, humanities, even though you didn't like humanities. And you dealt with my attitude and my smart remarks and me asking every day when we're going to finish the notes after 3 weeks. And you always pushed me to strive for better, and knowing that I could turn in quality work when I didn't think I could. And I really appreciated that. And my second rose I want to give to my mom, because you showed me what it is to be an independent woman, and showing me and my brother what it's like working 2 to 3 jobs to support us on your own, and always seeing the better side of life and showing us what it's like. Sorry. And showing us what it is to love and have a family to support you and always be there for you.
Hi, I'm Emily. I would like to give my first rose to my family, because I love you guys very dearly, and I couldn't choose one of you. You guys are my best friends and one of the greatest support systems I've ever had. And yeah, you guys are just amazing people, and you're the reason why I am who I am. My second rose I would like to give to my discovery teacher, Jackie. You're such a strong, wonderful woman, and you really were such a role model for me, and you stayed by my side through some really, really tough times. And I love you very, very dearly, so please come up and get your roses.
Hi, I'm Emma. I just want to say thank you to Centennial in general, and Galen, Dawn, Katie for pushing me, being there no matter what I've went through, and just having my back and being the #1 supporters I could have ever asked for. The first rose I would like to give to is my dad. You are the best father a girl could ever ask for. Out of 3 boys and being the only girl, you have done an amazing job. And I love you to death, and thank you for pushing me and having my back just as much as everyone else has, and never giving up on me. Thank you. And my second rose I would like to give to my grandma. You are my absolute best friend. Whenever I need something, I know you're not right there, but you're always a call away. And you're an amazing woman, and I don't know what I would do without you. So thank you. Come get your roses.
Hi, my name is Caitlin. Before I give out my roses, I want to give a special thanks. Finn, you've always been there for me, even when we believe we can't stand each other anymore. We always find ourselves helping and supporting one another, and even when you think I'm wrong and making mistakes, you stay by my side, no matter what anyone tells you, including myself. During my 4-year journey, I have never had a friend who is as honest and as true as you. The first person I am giving my white rose to has played an important role in my success, a part of why I'm standing here today. This person shows that they care about my achievements. They give an effort to help me reach my goals by giving me the stability I need to juggle my day-to-day life. This person makes someone I love very much happy, and I thank you for that. My white rose goes to Antonio Monte. My second rose goes to my dad. I know these last few months have been really hard for us, between us. But you give me strength, and you inspire me to reach for my goals, and I love you.
Hello, my name is Kevin, and first off, I would like to thank the school for just being an amazing school. If it weren't for them, I'd probably be a dropout and, I don't know, something. And I would also like to thank everyone that I've met and everyone that's been in my life. Everyone has had a huge impact in my life, and I would like to thank all you guys. And the 2 roses, the first person I would like to give one to is you, Kyle Stack. I met you in 8th grade, no, 7th grade, and I was a bad kid in middle school and probably gave you a hard time as well, but you seen through that and helped me at my lowest point, and I appreciate that a lot, and you take me in as a son even until after middle school, and I appreciate you. Te amo. And the second rose I would like to give to my mom. She is my best friend, love her to death. I owe her everything. She gave up more than she had for me and her family, and I just want to show that I appreciate you so much. And even when we get in arguments and hard times, I'd be passive aggressive and say I'm gonna drop out, and you give me that death stare, and it's, never mind. So yeah, the second rose is for you, Mom. If you guys can meet me up front so you could get your roses.
Hello, guys. I hope y'all can hear me. I'm Joe Luna. I'm like a 10 out of 10 today, let me tell you. It is a new day. It is great graduating today. But I said I can't say thank you enough. Besides to all these beautiful ladies and gentlemen who are standing here right next to me. Without them, I don't know what I could have done. I had a great past 9 months with them. You know, they did great. They're awesome people. Couldn't have done without them. But my first rose is going to go out to Matthew Beck. He has treated my mom unbelievably. He has helped me guide myself throughout the last couple of months of my life. He has been there for me. He has helped my family out. He has done everything for me. So I can't thank you enough, Matthew. And second of all, my mother, Ruby Dennis, she is, oh my God, out of this world, unbelievable. Let me tell y'all, she is the best I can ever think of. I couldn't do anything without her. And if y'all will greet me at the front of the stage, I'd love to give you your roses. Thank you so much.
Hello, I'm Sophia, and I would like to give my first rose to Galen. You are one of the most powerful women I have ever known, and I hope to be half as amazing as you when I grow up. Throughout my time at Centennial, you have made me feel so loved and supported. The knowledge and wisdom I've gained from you will impact me for the rest of my life. You're one of the main reasons I'm standing on this stage tonight, and I can't thank you enough for everything you've done for me the past few years. You're amazing. I would like to give my second rose to my mom. I can't put into words how much I love and appreciate everything you do for me. You've always supported any dream or hope I've had, and have turned me into the young woman I am today. My mom gives me her journal entries from when I was a child, and I think this one from 2004 fits perfectly. All I can wish and hope for my baby at this point, that you are secure in yourself, that you know how loved you are, that you respect yourself, that you can always be yourself, that you know at 3 years old you have this world in your palm already. You can do anything, think anything, be anything you wish to be. 15 years later, my mom has continued to make me feel loved and unstoppable. She has never limited me and has made me feel safe, loved, and supported through any situation. I can't imagine my life without a mother like you, and I hope to make you proud for the rest of my life. I love you.
Hi, I'm Jake. I'm feeling like a 10 today. So I'd like to thank all of the Centennial staff. Without them, this wouldn't be possible. Especially Jason. I've had him almost every hex year I've been at Centennial. But I'd like to give my first rose to Galen and Zach. They are the basketball coaches, and I know they have been very helpful throughout my Centennial career, and we're a very tight-knit family, and they check with you on and off the court, which is a very great thing for us. But the second rose I'd like to give to my father. We've been through some very thick and thins together, and I couldn't have done it without him pushing me to even go to Centennial. So if you guys could please meet me up here, that'd be great. Thank you.
shout out to my family that's here. I love you guys. I would like to give these 2 roses to somebody who is not present tonight, but this one person has been the only person in my life that has been there through me, has been there for me through every up and down, and there's been a lot of those. Never gave up on me, and even when, never gave up on me when I wanted to give up on myself, but these 2 roses are for you, Jay.
Hey, I'm Luke. And my first rose goes to my friends, Carter, Keston, and Noah. You guys all taught me how to be kind, have fun, and be wild, so thank you guys for that. My second rose goes to Kim Donegan. You taught me how to be happy, and there's no real way to thank someone for that.
Wow, this is a lot of people. For my first rose, I would like to give it to my boyfriend, Tyler. You're always there to support me and love me through everything. My second rose, I would like to give it to my grandma. You're always there for me, and I love you so much. I can never thank you. Yep, that's it. I'm sorry.
Okay. Hi, I'm Caitlin. I would like to give my first rose to my grandma Victory because she was always there to help me with my schoolwork, to wake me up every morning, and to be my #1 support. I would like to give my second rose to my grandma Diana because she was always there to help me get to school, help me with my schoolwork, and keeping my motivation high so I could stand here today. I love you guys.
right, so let me start off with thanking the Centennial staff. Oh, and saying my name, which is Zane. Hello. I'd like to thank the Centennial staff for just being wonderful educators and just beautiful people. I love you all. Thank you for getting me here. My first rose goes to my mother, who I've always described her as my lighthouse, because no matter how thick the fog got or how far offshore I was, I could always rely on her light to get me back on the right track. So that is the first rose. And then the second rose will go to my girlfriend, Ashley. Not only did she drive me to school every day, but she made me feel worthy of love and worthy of the time to get here, to graduate, to be the person I am. And if it weren't for her, I'd be a very different guy. So thank you.
Hi, my name's Danielle. I'd like to give my first rose to my parents because they've nonstop supported me and loved me through anything. And I'd like to give my second rose to my boyfriend for always being there for me and loving me through countless things. So if you guys could just...
Hi, my name is Ravi. I want to give my first rose to my parents because they've just been my main support throughout all these years, and without them, I know I wouldn't have been able to graduate high school and just get to where I am today, and I couldn't be more thankful for that. And I want to give my second rose to one of my counselors at Centennial, Katie. Every day at school, if I needed help with anything, whether it was academics or something unrelated to school, you were just always there to help me and sit down and guide me through all the steps. So, thank you.
Hi, my name is Anna. I just wanted to start out by saying thank you to all my family and everybody who supported me along the way, and to my boyfriend for loving me and giving me all the support I could ask for. My first rose I want to give to my parents. I just want to say thank you for always being there for me and supporting me and loving me and giving me everything that I could ever ask for. You guys are amazing and I love you. And then my second rose I'm giving to myself because I did this. So, so if you guys just want to meet me.
name's Coleman. I want to start off by saying that all of you deserve like 20 roses. And I've been wanting to throw this bouquet at you, but I think Mike would get mad. So I'm not going to. So for my first rose, I want to give it to my family for just always supporting me, loving me, because I've done a lot of dumb stuff. And then my second rose, I want to give to you, Jackie, because you pushed me harder than anyone else has ever pushed me in my life. And I became a lot better person because of it, and you taught me a lot of stuff. So thank you.
Hi, I'm Melissa. I just want to start off by saying thank you to everybody who came to support me today. And also bear with me because I wrote a little something. Okay, so I just want to start off by saying that Centennial is a school like no other, no doubt. I'll forever appreciate and cherish the community, close relationships, and memories made here. A special certain little someone here significantly affected my life in only the best ways, whether I needed a listening ear or loving advice or even just a little snack. Katie, you always been there and helped make it happen for me. You always been someone that comes from a place of honesty and compassion, one whose intentions I've never had to question because yours have always been so pure. I know sometimes I come at you with problems nowhere near fixable, but regardless, you always shared the most helpful, considerate advice and gave me hope and patience for brighter days. Thank you 1,000 million times for not only being there for me always, but also being there with me. Whether it was a good or a bad day, Katie, you always came from a place of so much love, and I genuinely appreciate that in you so, so much. This next rose I would like to dedicate to my grandma Susu. You have no idea how much you've helped me to get to where I am today. I know we don't keep in contact as much as I'd like, but when it comes down to it, you've always supported and been there for me. From letting me stay in your guest room at Dad's to hooking it up with my first car, even though I accidentally crashed it. It meant a lot to me because that's the car you always drove around when I was growing up. And even when I did crash it, you helped me get another one. And I just want to say I apologize for accidentally crashing that one too. But without those cars, coming to Centennial would be close to impossible to make happen. I appreciate you not only for these things, but also for doing your best to understand, listen, and to care for me. I swear no one's as lucky as I am to have a grandma like you. I'm grateful and I love you so, so much, Susu. And now it's my bachelorette moment. Will you guys come up to the front and set my roses?
Hi, I'm Marina. I would just like to give my first rose to Centennial High School for being a place that I felt I could graduate and succeed and allowing me to learn a lot of valuable lessons. Thank you. And my second rose I would love to give to my family and siblings for always supporting me. I love you all unconditionally. Thank you.
I'm Addie. And I'm gonna start off by thanking the Centennial staff because you guys are more than just my teachers. You guys are a family to me. And it was so inspiring to have such amazing adult figures around in my life every day. It really did impact who I am. And for my first rose, I'm gonna give this to my mom because you've been there for me through the best of times and the worst of times, and I truly do appreciate everything that you do for me, even if I don't tell you that enough. And I love you. And for my second rose, I'm gonna give this to my boyfriend, Harper. He's been my best friend for years, and I know that we've been through a lot lately, and I just appreciate you for not giving up on me, and I love you.
Hello, I'm Antonio, and my first rose is going to go to Centennial High School because you guys have helped me so much grow as a person, as a student, and I really appreciate everything you guys have done for me. You guys are so kind, beautiful people, and everything we do, our culture is so beautiful, and I just really appreciate that from you guys, helping me catch my vision and giving me chance after chance to come back and graduate, and I just really appreciate that from you guys. My second rose goes to someone who believed in me time and time again. You never gave up on me. You always had kind words of encouragement, motivation. You inspire me to be great. You walk through your world so brave and strong. I wouldn't be up here if it wasn't for you. You pushed me to be the best version of myself, and you knew I always wanted my education, and you helped me catch my vision of that, so thank you, Jackie.
Hi, I'm Kaylina. First I want to give a shout out to Principal Mike. Honestly, at my last school, I don't even know what my principal's name was, but Mike makes it a priority to know each and every one of his students, so thank you for that. Okay, this first rose I want to give to my mom. Mom, you have given me so much love every day for the past 18 years. I wouldn't have made it through the rough times without you. You've always given me your shoulder for me to cry on and your arms for me to feel safe in. You are my home, and no matter where I go in life or what I do, I will always return to my home. I'm proud to call you my mom, and thank you for motivating me to do better and reach my goals. I love you. This second rose I would like to give to my dad. Dad, I love you. I know we've had our ups and downs and have grown more distant than we once were, but you're an amazing dad. You've given me so much in life. You've created joy in my world growing up. You pushed me, you played with me, you annoyed me with your constant pestering. I know I give you a nasty look every time, but deep down I know I'm gonna miss it when I take my next step in life and face the world on my own. Thank you for always being there, and thank you for loving me unconditionally, even when I've disappointed you or broke your heart with my past choices. But I made it, and I'm glad I have you standing with me and cheering me on. I love you and thank you. Meet me at the front.
Good evening. I'm Mike Roberts. I'm the principal at Centennial, and I've had a great pleasure working for and with these graduates. They are some amazing human beings. Parents, family, and friends, you allowed us to hold these students accountable and responsible for their choices. You supported them to come to school and trusted us that it would turn out okay. I think it did. Members of the board, Superintendent Smizer, and members of cabinet, thank you for your belief in Centennial High School. We appreciate your support in allowing us to color outside the traditional school lines and incorporate alternative methods into our teaching. Centennial is different by design, and having you stand next to us is important. Could I get the entire staff to please stand up? The paradigm of an alternative school demands that we do things differently. You understand that pressure. The variety of needs in every classroom and hallway is intense, and your ability to meet those needs is incredible. It takes a special skill set, and I respect the expertise and commitment that you bring to the job. On behalf of all of us in the room, thank you for your work. All right, I got to turn a little bit here, okay? Graduates, there was a point in your life when you had barriers to success and were not moving forward. Somewhere, someone talked to you about the idea of checking out Centennial. You attended orientation, decided to give it a try, landed your plane into the Centennial community. Once enrolled, we ask you to take a look inside and identify those barriers. Reflection and awareness are the first steps to identifying the barrier or choice that is getting in your way. Once identified and named, solution skills and strategies were selected and became a new way of working. The work brought you success in moving through school and life. You realized that you owned the power to make choices that bring about success or not. Blaming and excuse making no longer worked, and the power of owning the choice or behavior brought you new levels of integrity. The idea of being a student became apparent, and your thinking became the center of your classes. Guided and pushed by teachers, you responded with academic success. I recall many fist bumps for straight A's while seeing pride washed all over your face. You bought into this idea of treating everybody with dignity and respect. You're mindful about the differences in others and recognize the pain that judgment brings. You also may have enjoyed the opportunity to fix things, work it out using your words, and letting another human know they are important. You made many changes and have developed other skills that are not found in traditional textbooks. You have learned by doing and thinking. I hope that you are very proud of these changes and your success. Carry this momentum forward to your next vision. You will be great employees, husbands, wives, fathers, mothers, and citizens. You have many exciting moments ahead of you. It's been an honor to know you and be part of your lives. Congratulations. All right, we got a couple of things going on here before we get to the maybe just signed diplomas. I think we signed them. Yeah. Dr. Smizer, in addition to the skills I have mentioned, I certify to you these graduates have successfully met or exceeded the academic requirements set forth by the Board of Education. Please accept the Centennial High School class of 2019.
Well, graduates, congratulations. You did it. I am so happy for each of you. You have now completed high school forever. You're done. On Tuesday morning, you will not be going to class anymore, at least not at Centennial. So now, what are you going to do? What is next for you? I am pretty sure that you've spent some time thinking about that. I know you've made some plans for work, for more school and training, for taking classes, maybe some travel or relaxing or hanging out with friends a little bit along the way. At some point very soon, it's really going to sink in that high school is now behind you, but the rest of your life awaits. In a few moments, you will hold a high school diploma. One of these right here has your name on it. It is a requirement for a lot of jobs. For example, you must have a high school diploma or a GED to be a TSA agent or a bank teller, or simply to enroll in certification courses to pursue many different careers. As a high school graduate, you're about to hold in your hand the key to your future. So congratulations. I have been so impressed by you. I am not the one who sees you at your worst, or your laziest, or your bad days. I get to see you as you dream up plans for the old furniture in your building this summer. As you win awards, as you try something new, as you start fresh at a new school, and now as you graduate. Today, we all see you in all your glory, successful and happy. Today, you join the rest of us. You join the adults in the room. You are one of us now. And I want to be the first to say, welcome. We need you, and you need us. We need you to give us hope for the future, to energize us, to bring your talents and enthusiasm to bear on whatever it is you choose to do next. These are interesting times, and we don't all agree with each other on much of anything, it seems like. But I am sure that today we can all agree on this one thing. These graduates are great. We have all been enthused by your enthusiasm, exasperated by your endless energy, frustrated at times by your naive hopefulness, amazed by your thinking and your talents and your perspectives. We have experiences that you don't have, and you have a perspective of the future that we need. We're glad you're joining us. Over the next few short decades, you will be the leaders in your work. You will be the politicians and the writers and the builders and the artists. You will be the park managers and the biochemists and the network security experts and the teachers. You will be the bus driver, taking home a bus full of kindergarten children, most of whom who have fallen asleep on the way home. We ask you to bring your greatness to whatever you choose, whatever path you're on. Bring the world your enthusiasm, your thinking, your talents, and your perspectives. You have things to offer. You're wiser and stronger and more determined than you were just a few years ago. Please bring us the best of your humanity. If you become a TSA agent, be the nice one that helps the mom with the screaming baby. We've seen how you've cared for others, how you've worked for causes that you care about. You've thought deeply about the problems of the world, and you have stopped to pick up a piece of trash that fell out of your car when you opened the door. You've shown by your actions that you have the capacity and the passion to be focused on others and on solving big world issues. Thanks for all those things you've done for others, and thanks for everything that you are about to do. We wish you the best of the best, joy and friendship, success and love, affection, and maybe a dog. We want the best for you, and we are all so proud of you. Congratulations. Principal Roberts, I'm honored to accept the 2019 graduates of Centennial High School. President Fevre, as Superintendent of Poudre School District, I now present to you the Centennial High School class of 2019.
Thank you, Dr. Smizer. As President of the Poudre School District Board of Education, and on behalf of the entire Board of Education, I confer diplomas to you, the graduates of Centennial High School, class of 2019. Congratulations.
A couple more things to set up here before we hand out some diplomas. I'm inviting a couple people to the stage to hand students their diploma. For just a couple of years now, Ann Chandler has been a backbone of the school. Just a couple of years. Your work has been organized, efficient, effective, and your personality welcomed every and all people that entered Centennial. Dawn Sykes, you've impacted many of these graduates' life. Your sense of when to push kids and when to hold kids is well developed and effective. Please come up.
Good evening. Brittany Lynn Bothworth. Bothwell. Anthony Thomas Brockhouse. Kimberly Marie Cardenas. Tyler James Clark. Ryan James Cuomo. Kasaya Marie Degenhardt. Austin Andre Deshay. Brian Joseph Gallego. Haley Marie Garcia. Madison Riley Gierstead. Finn Columbus Gleason. O.C. Marie Gray. Kenan James Hamilton. Braden Sky Handley. Graciela Noeme Hernandez. Emily Ann Hofer. Emma Jean Hutchins. Caitlin Rose Knies.
Kevin Leone. Joseph Rain Luna. Sophia Lassane Martin. Jacob Scott McLean. Mariah Delane Miranda. Luke Adair Rankin. Andreas Jose Romaldo Stewart. Espen William Sauer. Caitlin Rose Schoonmaker. Zane Aubrey Schroeder. Danielle Lee Silverstein. Ravi Seth Soma. Anna Marie Spencer. Isaac Coleman Stapp. Alyssa Rose Steinhauer. Marina Elise Valdez. Addison Nicole Winger. Antonio Guadalupe Zamora. And Kaylina Marie Zimmerman.
Hello again. My name is Austin, and it is a great honor to be speaking here. I would like you to imagine a future. No, a vision. A vision which fills you with pride and joy. A vision that you can share with these young men and women standing up here with me. They've fallen and gotten back up. Their hearts were broken and built back up. Their will is stronger than ever. Their spirits, they shine brighter than ever before. These men and women have suffered through heartbreak, frustration, and even a tremendous amount of anxiety. But that won't stop them from getting the story they want. Every decision these men and women made led them here and will continue to lead them higher. These men and women went through notes, finals, horrible weather conditions, maybe even some homework or broken bones here and there. But they did not stop, and they won't stop. Not until their dreams come true, and they are on this very stage. They will continue to do great things because that's what we do. We strive to fight for what we believe in. We strive to better ourselves as human beings. We strive to change the world, and we will. Little by little, one kid at a time. So I guess that means we truly did catch our vision. Thank you.
All right, I have no idea how I'm going to follow up that. Yeah, like that. So, hi again, my name is Finn. First of all, I'd like to congratulate everybody on this stage right here for making it through. We've all been through a lot of our own individual dramas and troubles here and there, but no matter what, we always persevered. We always got through it. I mean, clearly we're all here, so there's not a lot of purpose saying that. But I just want to point that out. Everyone on this stage is I can't swear. Everyone on this stage is an amazing person and a true warrior, and I could not respect any of them more. And on that note, it was around sophomore year that I decided I wasn't gonna personally graduate high school. I kind of had this idea that I was gonna just drop out and go to work and do whatever. It was a weird time. Nobody really expected that much of me. Nobody really pushed me to the point where I could actually improve. That changed when I came to Centennial. I met teachers who saw the best in me and the worst and called it out. They encouraged me and got me to act up. Thank you, Jackie. I met peers and I met others who just inspired me to grow from stagnation and see the world for what it could be rather than what I was stuck believing it could be. Because that's the rut I put myself in, and the rut many of us, I believe, I put ourselves in, because honestly, this situation is not that unique. We all find ourselves in boxes. We all find ourselves in places where we are the product of our own fear. And all it takes, sounds corny, but all it takes is us looking inside ourselves and knowing that's crap, that we can be better than we believe we are. And in full honesty, it's kind of easy. It's not like you have to fight someone to get it. You are able to grow anytime you want. It's like, Rana Stace was kind of perfect actually. It's like sticking your head out behind a big curtain. You're only showing bits of you here and there, but the rest of you's all there behind the curtain, and you can come out anytime you're strong enough to. And you're always strong enough to. It sounds really corny to put in a dumb metaphor like that, but I have the microphone, so neener, neener. But in all seriousness, I want to point out that anybody who knew me 5 years ago, or even just a few years ago, knew that I was a total mess, and if I can come from that matted hair, no friends, to super cool dude, super cool friends, that sounded cooler on paper. In a year, if I can do that in a year, literally anybody else can improve themselves. So I want to leave you with this. If you feel like you're tied down by imaginary constraints that either you or someone else put you there, I want you to hear this. And if you feel like you're stuck and can't keep going forward, listen to me. And if you already feel pretty good about yourself, just add this onto your ego. I don't know. This would have been in the yearbook, but because some amazing English teachers sometimes make mistakes, let me just say it right here. Okay, you listening? You are worth high expectations. And no matter what state you're in, you can always grow and become something more than what you believed you could be. Thank you.
Let's give it up for Finn and Austin one more time for those amazing speeches. As you all know, I'm Anthony. It's a great honor and privilege to be standing in front of you tonight, honoring the senior class of 2019. I know each and every one of us has landed this plane with pride. Our next step to our next vision is going to be wonderful. I'd like to ask the senior class of 2019 to please stand. Please follow me in our transition of tassels from right to left. As a symbolic figure of closing one door in order to open another. Please help me congratulate the Centennial High School senior class of 2019. Be proud, guys. You did it. You finally did it. And look at you. Now you're up on this stage, just a few moments away from being finally done with high school. Sit there and bask in your glory and say in your sunshine. You did it. Be happy with yourself.
Hi, I'm Sophia Martin, and we want to thank all of you for attending our graduation ceremony. The word commencement is used in graduation ceremonies. Commencement means the beginning, and graduation is the end, so thank you to the English language for the confusion. On behalf of the class of 2019, I want to thank you for sharing our success with us this evening as we graduate from this vision, only to commence to new ones. Dr. Seuss knew the meaning of the words as he said, "Congratulations, graduates, today is your day. You're off to great places, you're off and away. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes, you can steer yourself any direction you choose. Please let us proceed through the aisles. We will meet our families and friends out in the lobby. Thank you for your love and support. Good night."
Why do you keep on staring in that mirror, mirror